Now, forewarned weather, rated Middle Tennessee's most accurate forecast.
6:45 now on this warm and muggy Tuesday morning. We are going to get a break from the heat and humidity for a couple of days. It's looking increasingly likely by early next week, but that's early next week. For this morning, we have a little bit of cloud cover out there this morning to filter out the first couple of hours of sunlight. So you can see those high and mid-level clouds here from our weather bug camera at Westside Elementary School in Macon County. Switch perspectives here and not really seeing any fog to slow you down this morning. Looking at the view from Westwood Elementary School in Manchester, looking pretty good there. Kind of hazy sunshine, and that's what we're going to see throughout the morning before a chance of thunderstorm starts to spread in by this afternoon. But no showers, no thunderstorms out there right now. It is a clean sweep of the skies with our forewarned live radar. Nothing really to slow you down for the morning commute. Could have some thunderstorms though by the evening commute. Remains to be seen how far to the south they're going to move by that point, about 4:30 or 5 o'clock. Let's zoom in and take a look at temperatures. They are warm, 10 degrees or so above average for this time of year. Normal low is 67. We're at 76 degrees in Nashville. That's as cool as we've been the whole night. 72 degrees in Murfreesboro, a little cooler in the borough there, and slightly cooler the farther south and southwest you go. 69 degrees right now in Lawrenceburg, but low to mid 70s common across most of the mid-state. The cool spot is 67 degrees in Livingston, so lucky you, but you probably have a little bit of fog to contend with as well. Let's check out where the heat index is going to go as we head through the day. Showed you the temperature loop earlier. Here's what it's really going to feel like. Probably not what you want to see. Triple-digit territory already by noon. Not an ideal day for having lunch outside. And then hovering between 100 and 105 for the most part throughout the afternoon. It is going to be sticky out there, so just take it easy. The usual common sense advice should suffice. Notice a sudden drop, though, from spot to spot. It depends on exactly where the thunderstorms develop and spread out some rain-cooled air, whether or not you get that break from the heat. The humidity, unfortunately, isn't going to go anywhere, but you can hope for a little bit of rain-cooled air to pay you a visit. Let's talk about that. No rain yet this morning, just that mix of clouds and sunshine, but a few blips start to show up on the radar simulation in southern Kentucky by about noon. We're going to watch for thunderstorms to develop and farther to the north into Kentucky, move into the southern part of Kentucky, and across the state line into northern Middle Tennessee. The northern half of the mid-state has the better storm chance overall. It's not a 0% chance farther south, but the storms will be fewer and farther between. They probably won't be quite as strong either. Those are going to move from north to south as we head through the evening. Once the sun goes down, things will start to quiet down, but they're really not going to completely settle in until after midnight tonight. There is a potential for some stronger thunderstorms. Slight risk of severe weather for northeastern Middle Tennessee and the eastern two-thirds roughly of southern Kentucky. The Storm Prediction Center has included you in that slight risk of severe weather. Rest of the mid-state, it's a marginal threat for severe weather. Mainly we're worried about strong straight line winds out of the strongest thunderstorms. So a few warnings will be possible. Remember, those run at the bottom of the screen here on Channel 4, and they're automatically posted to my Twitter feed as well. So if you're out and about, you can stay informed that way. That slight risk today gives way to a lower threat for thunderstorms in general, and specifically severe thunderstorms, a lower threat tomorrow and Thursday before we bump it back up to that slight risk for Friday and Saturday. We'll talk more about that with one more look at the 7-day forecast coming up here in just about 7 minutes. Dog walking furcast for the day. Temperatures are going to be hot. Dagny needs a good brushing. She was just shedding hair in clumps yesterday afternoon. It was just awful, so I feel a little bad for her. Temperatures are going to climb up into the 90s. Heat index around 100. Check the forewarned live radar on the forewarned mobile app before we head out for that dog walk this afternoon.
That's right. Prepare for the heat. It is coming. Thank you, Paul.